Hi, I'm Roger Falcioni, and I'm the CEO of ClassicCars.com. I'm here today with Andrew Schulte. Andrew is competing in his first year of the Formula Drift Pro2 series, and we're excited to be a part of his program. One of the things that we're really excited about is bringing in that next generation of car lovers. And for us at Classic Cars, that means bringing in young folks like Andrew, who are really helping to propel this car culture. Not only does he drive a 1993 Nissan 240 SX, but he also owns a 1978 Alfa Romeo, gift from his father. That's what ties these two generations together, and we're really happy about this. For the last 4 years, we've been running a program called the Future Classic Car Show. What we're trying to do is really bring the two generations together. So we have folks that are used to the muscle car generation coming in and seeing the kind of passion that's in this next generation. Our partnership with Andrew is a big part of this move to get that next generation in. So stay tuned to ClassicCars.com, the ClassicCars.com journal, because we're going to be following him throughout his first year.
Welcome back to my life, and welcome back to our Formula Drift Pro 2 program. The last month has been crazy, to say the very least about it. This is when the whole wiring harness and nervous system of the car can be finalized and built, because we've had everything mocked up and know all the wire lengths and loom, the lengths of everything, where everything needs to be situated. So during the last month, while the engine harness and chassis harness has been being built, we took advantage of the time that takes to be constructed and got the car and the body panels all together and brought it over to Color Bomb Wraps, where they installed our ridiculously awesome looking anime Natasha style livery, which I just still can't get over. It's insane. Color Bomb Wraps really knocked it out of the park with that. So effectively managing our time, we got the car wrapped before the wiring was finished, and then the wiring harness was completed as the wrap was being finished up. So we took the car up to Arizona Motorsports Wiring to get that all installed. It was an all-night procedure. We stayed up all through Thursday night, didn't sleep, and brought the car right to UMS Tuning in Mesa here on Friday morning for its dyno sessions. UMS did a great job, and the Lingenfelter Performance Engineering LS7 made 630 horsepower and 550-ish foot-pounds of torque on the Torco T85 fuel. So we pack up the car Saturday evening and head off to Wild Horse Pass in Phoenix for our shakedown, our testing, where we make sure all of the new components and upgrades to the car are all work with no problems. Everything from the new fuel system with the Torco T85 to the Lingenfelter engine and the GSR dogbox transmission and the Arizona Motorsports wiring harness, Fortune Auto two-way coilovers, which are new for this year. Just getting a feel for all these new parts of the car, which really make it a whole different beast this year. So we wrap up at Wild Horse Pass Saturday night. I wake up at 7 a.m. and basically grab my bag that I packed the night before, get in the truck, and start driving to Orlando. After 3 nights sleeping in the truck, and I'm very happy to check into an Airbnb and get a good night's sleep and a good shower and be there in time to set up our pit area and go into our first Formula Drift event with a clear head. So Formula Drift Orlando ended for us after qualifying, where we put down an 84-point run, which is a really solid score. And in past years of Formula Drift and Pro 2 division, at least, an 84-point run is like solid. But this year, everyone seems to be on their game. I mean, there was 40 cars, I think, in the Pro 2 class, which is a much larger field than we've seen before. So there's like 37 cars competing for a 16-spot qualifying bracket. And now we're in like 15th place, 16th place. And then the last car goes and he scores an 84, same score as me. But because his first run was a little bit higher than my first run, he takes the spot above me, and I get bumped right out into 17th place, right on the bubble. So we missed the show by 1 place. I mean, to bring a car that we only had like 3 laps on here in Phoenix, and first time ever driving the car, bring it out to Orlando, which is A fairly intimidating track if you haven't driven it before. I still held my head high, and I take it as a positive first event. So overall, even not being in the main show, it was just an awesome experience, and I couldn't have had more fun. So 2 weeks from now is round 2 in Atlanta, Georgia, which we are going into with what I view as an advantage to us, being that our car left Orlando with no mechanical issues and no damage at all. So we can unload the car in Atlanta and not have to fix any issues and retest things. It's 100% healthy. And Atlanta is a track that I've driven before as well. I'm really excited. It's a super fun track, and I'm taking what we've learned from Orlando and I'm going to apply it now to the car, which I'm more comfortable in Atlanta. And we're going to qualify, and I'm looking forward to battling it out through the brackets and getting on that box. We want a podium. We want to take a trophy back home to Arizona.